MedeOgres, and welcome to Stand for the Fire Demon. So, last time we did some things.
That's right.
And I'm going to let Brandon recap whatever he wants to recap from the last time.
So I didn't write something this time, but hopefully you watched the last episode on YouTube, and if not, here's a quick recap. Our heroes are the Striking Vipers, a military task force. Right now they are in a temple to Corellon the Raytheon, the god of elves. They have met the ghost of a hero, a centaur hero of the war that overtook the Elven Kingdom and gave rise to the king of Ptyrl, the military that they serve in now, Interog, the Demon King. They met the centaur hero who has currently inhabited Ptyrl. Ptyrl allowed him to be possessed. Our heroes went to a fountain in the center of this map where they fought some wraiths out of skeletons that they were looting, and they are currently hiding in the corner taking a long rest underneath the temple. And if you guys have any more questions, feel free, but otherwise that's where you guys are. You are underneath. Basically, where you are is in a courtyard outside of a temple. You've started to pick up on the fact that at one point this was above ground, this entire thing was, and something happened that dropped it underneath the ground, and then ground fell on top of it. So this once would have been a very beautiful open courtyard and is now mostly dark. There is a light coming from a small ovular room to your ovulating room. There's a room is ovulating blue light out of the door and windows.
Emanating?
No, it's ovulating. It's a good time if you want to get a door pregnant. This is the time. If you roll a medicine check. So yeah, that is where you guys are.
Okay.
And it's up to you how you want to proceed. You have taken a long rest. Also with you is the lizard folk Yellow Jacket, who's been with you a long time. He is currently kind of watching over Thomas, the prince of the kingdom of Ptyrl and King Enterog's son.
Who is not represented on the map.
He is not. He's a little tiefling boy. He looks to be about 12 years old.
He's a little tiefling, short and stout.
And because you guys have a huge fucking cavalcade of people with you, there's also a small rat folk wearing goggles and a metal backpack that he has sent messages with that is following you as well. He has stayed very, very close to Yellow Jacket and Thomas, who have stayed back away from battle. Except for, I think, the last time with the Wraith, Yellow Jacket jumped in there. But otherwise, they've kind of just been staying back and letting you guys explore.
So I believe the last time Xoasin at least saw some of the spiders. Or saw one of the spiders in the upper right-hand side of the...
Yeah, he went up to the right-hand side, and a spider, phased into view for a moment and then blinked out again. Also, of what you guys can see of this collapsed courtyard, against the far walls are lights that are slowly blinking in and out of existence as well.
Gotcha. So we've got phase spiders. I actually don't know what they're called. Let me roll a guy with the stuff and the nature.
Only because you asked for it so eloquently.
I got a 10. Is it a kind of spider that I may have heard of before? I mean, 10 would just be kind of general knowledge,
Yeah, you've heard of phase spiders. You don't know how they work exactly, but this sounds like a phase spider.
It is a phase spider. I just don't know much about them.
Yeah, you just know, oh yeah, I've heard these spiders called phase spiders that can blink in and out.
Of phase.
They're phrase spiders, actually.
So instead of blinking, they just say
I blink once more.
And so again, I blink. With all mine eyes.
I blink. So you guys have a couple different options. If you're looking at the map, you can go back up the stairs and into the temple where you have come from originally, that door is still unlocked. I don't know why you would want to, but that is an option. There's also in the northwestish corner where you see that light peeking through. That is the ovular room that has the light coming out of it. Up north, you can see some paths, although most of this courtyard, it was once way bigger, and it's mostly just collapsed rock and stuff now. To the northeast, where you see on the map these things here, they are plinths that are about a foot high, and on top of those are sitting big pots with like plants growing out of them. Some green, but most of them like rotten and old and crusty and shit.
So like me.
Yeah.
So it could
Just
be it could be more
bunch of
those
Ptyrls.
attacking plants. Mayhaps even.
Could be taken.
Mayhaps.
And then you can see I also represented it poorly on the map, or heavy-handedly on the map, but there is a bunch of spider webs blocking that pathway. You can burn or cut through them or figure out a way to get through them, but you would have to, like, all the way through here is just spider webs you'd have to crawl through or cut through or walk through.
Gotcha.
Should we leave a message and they'll call us back?
Yes. That joke was bananas.
No doubt.
Let's see here. So let me prepare some spells for
Old Yeller Jacket.
for Ethan. For Xoasin.
I'll give you some spells to prepare.
Will you?
So burning
Do you have spells?
Burning hands is
I have
Spells is what he calls his dick.
yes.
Oh, okay. So when you say you got a spell book, that's what you call
A condom.
dick. Okay.
No, that's a
He's-
filthy magazine is what that is.
We certainly earn our explicit rating every episode, don't we?
yes, we do.
And when I say I'm waving my wand,
what I really mean is
Well, what happened was
lightning, mage hand.
So where do you guys think you're going? I know you're preparing the spells, Rem, but where do you guys think you're going to check out first?
the left room that we were gonna go into
Yeah.
Over
before
here?
we were
Okay.
before we were so rudely until the 90s the early 2000s called and interrupted us with vines.
You really stumbled on that joke. I'll give it to you, but
You had to work for it. That's for
Stop
sure.
moving, Bucky. Why do you do this all the time?
Why do you move things?
he moved to the room.
Yeah. you
But
moved
we're
to
not
the room.
ready to go there.
Yeah, we are. We're going. We're going to the room.
Yay!
Mazel.
We're going to the room.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
We've been moved.
My home map just blacked out.
to the room. Yeah, that's on purpose.
Oh.
Why is? Oh, sorry. Still getting used to it. Da da da. Are you guys seeing yourselves appear?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of.
I see
I
skeletons.
can't see a goddamn thing though because my vision has reset apparently.
Yeah, you still have a torch lit or something.
Yeah.
You have the Flava Flav hourglass glowing dust out of your necklace.
There it is.
Holy shit.
There it is.
All right, so
I guess it'll just be that bright because I don't know how to set it to where it was originally.
That's okay. How big was it? Was it 30 feet?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
or 20 feet,
Oh yeah,
because it's the same as a torch.
yeah.
I just put in a number.
Yeah.
120 feet. Wow.
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 No, I put in 60, but I couldn't remember what illumination was.
Wow.
All right, so a soft blue glowing light emanates from an open doorway. You guys have walked through the doorway at this point, but there are 2 grime-covered windows facing you as well. The building has carvings of tall flowering trees, as well as images of robed figures tending to the trees. The room is, ignore my measurements, because you can see it on the map what it actually is. The ceiling is domed and at its highest reaches 25 feet. The room clearly extends further, but the ceiling and rubble have caved in what's left. The sound of running water and birds chirping begin as soon as you step through the door, although they cannot be heard from outside. The floor here is chiseled stone covered with moss, both new and old, and leaving a slime behind as you step.
Nice.
In what would be the center of the room is a pool with steps, the remains of some sort of bath or wading pool. So this thing right here. A statue of Coralon the Raytheon. You guys have seen enough statues of Coralon at this point to recognize the roguish little elf with the bow and the longsword. A statue of Coralon the Raytheon floats, toppled somehow from its base in the water. The statue stands 5 feet and is carved from wood. It depicts him standing, arms slightly stretched to his sides, with 3 birds on his shoulders. There are curtains strewn across the floor, covered in mold and half-eaten by insects. At the edge of the rubble are 2 skeletons sticking out from the rocks. So those aren't just ridiculous stamps, those are actual skeletons sticking out from the rocks. They wear pristine leather armor that seems to shimmer in the glow of this room. Also in the corners of the rooms, sorry, I know I'm giving you a lot of information, I'll answer questions here. These 4 circles right here are like little hot tub baths. A blue algae covers the surface and sides of the bath and gives off a light blue glow that has lit the room. So that's where the light in this room is coming from, is the algae in these smaller pools.
Nice.
Nice.
No.
So this is
Oh, nice.
definitely where the pungent stench of mildew emanates from the wet
From the wet
bathroom
dungeon
walls.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the elvish bathhouse.
There's a feeling of serenity in here just from the noise. You can assume that there's some sort of magic here that's making it where it sounds like you're in a grotto right now. You can hear waterfalls and birds chirping and occasionally squirrels chittering through the trees. It's very calming if it wasn't such a slime and mold covered room now.
So
Unless you like mold, and then this room's pretty.
There's a feeling of serenity here. It's the Ballad of Jane playing.
Oh yes.
All
It
right.
took me a second to realize that one.
I'm going to walk up to the pool, the main pool.
I'm going to follow. I will follow him.
I can see.
Oh, okay.
I can see to the left and the right. It looks like the room extends past the walls here. Here, in my vision. And
In mine too.
I'm going to do a nature check.
I'm going to assist.
I'm gonna check out this skeleton.
So as Ptyrl and I discuss what the glowing algae may be, and perhaps what you said the statue is made of wood as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a white wood, but it's covered in purpley and blue
Is it that?
and gold now.
Is it that? That dark elf wood?
No, it's not Zerk wood.
Yeah.
This is the same wood that the fountain was made out of.
Okay, so
Hey.
I got a 19.
Oh, 19. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Not good.
It's a good thing I helped.
Oh man.
Oh, shit. This is called pudding moss, is what the ground is covered in. It is a slightly acidic moss named after the pudding monster.
Yeah.
So it's not dangerous but if you were to like lay in it, or if you were to be naked in a room with it, it would eventually eat you away corrosively. But like just walking through it now with your layers of clothing and stuff, you'll be fine.
It's kind of
I'm
like
gonna
getting
bottle.
battery acid on.
I am
you.
going to bottle some up for Xoasin.
Okay.
Or Xoasin just bottled some up.
Yeah, well, I make bottles, so.
Yeah, that's true.
You're just constantly clanking with bottles.
Yeah.
Buckenwald, did you have another question about the water, Tægen, or you were just more about the like nature of the?
Yeah, the wood that the statue is made out of, and yeah, if the water has if it's like putrid in any way or anything like that.
The water looks relatively clean, actually. There's not like bugs skipping across it like there are the smaller pools.
Mm-hmm.
There's still mold around like the outside edge of the pool, like this glowing blue algae, I guess it would be.
Mm-hmm.
But the water itself looks like pretty clear. You can see to the bottom of it. There's really nothing there. There's kind of like footstools. It looks like a big hot tub, maybe.
Cool. Okay.
And the statue is made out of some white wood. I'll say ash, I guess, because I think ash is white wood.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Bucky, you are checking out this skeleton over here.
Mhm.
It is wearing very nice armor. It's halfway into the wall. It looks like the ceiling crushed it. So
Mhm.
you'll have to try to figure out a way to remove it in some way if you want to like search its armor. But besides that, it's skeletonized completely. Body has been here for hundreds of years, probably.
Is there anything else on it that I can easily access, or is there just the armor? Or would I have to remove it from under the rubble? in order
I'm
to-
picturing it laying exactly how I put the stamp in this. So from like its torso up is out of the rubble.
Okay.
So you could presumably like just break it off if you wanted to check the armor. But as far as anything it may have been wearing on its waist, like a belt, is probably under this rubble.
Okay. What does the rubble like? Does it look like it would be fairly easy to move, or it would take some time?
It would take some time.
Okay. I'm not gonna bother with it then.
Okay.
Really.
You do notice as you're looking at the skeleton that it's wearing a pretty nice breastplate.
Mm-hmm.
And you think, hey, Tægen likes breastplates, and he's been bitching about his armor only being 17.
Yeah.
I know someone that can make the removal really easy.
Is it an MedeOgre person?
No,
Oh.
it's a mage with Displaced Earth.
Oh yeah. Hey, mage with Displaced Earth.
What do you want?
Can you displace this Earth?
You bother me for the last time, Buckenwald, but I will do it for you now.
You're muted.
Is that what Xoasin sounds like to you?
Yeah. You piece of shit.
He's French.
Pod racing.
Yeah, I was picturing the French kid from South Park, from the South Park movie.
I watched that last night.
Did you
It's weird
really?
that you bring that up.
That's fun.
I had no internet last night because of the wind.
Yeah.
And so I like just found a DVD and put it on. And I wanted to watch something funny, and that was the only like funny movie I had.
So Xoasin, as he is...
What is a butt for? For pooping, silly. Okay, I'm done. Sorry. What do you want? I've got a sheet up, dude.
Sorry. Can you see through there?
Yeah. Kind of.
In displacing the earth and scooping it out, you find that there's an entrance into, like, you can walk further into the room that way.
Oh, I could.
It's going to show just rock on the map right there, but that's the square that you've cleared.
Okay.
So you can actually walk through it into the next room over.
Okay. I'm gonna search this skeleton first. Like fully. and take off the breastplate so I can give it to Tægen since he's been bitching about his breastplate.
Let me do a treasure generator, because really the only thing on it was the breastplate, but it's always fun to do a little treasure generation.
Yeah, it's always fun.
Hey Tægen, do you want a breastplate?
Let me take a look at it. I mean, mine says thick. It's just, it's hard to get past that.
This elf was naked from the waist down.
Yeah.
We are in the bathhouse.
If you want, I could emboss the word thick onto this one.
Might have to have you do that. I've grown to enjoy being a thick elf.
I have leatherworkers tools on me, so
Does
I could do that during our next long rest.
can any there's no more restrictions on the stuff, right? On armor. It just reduces your dexterity.
No, some armor gives like disadvantage on stuff.
Yeah.
Chainmail gives disadvantage on sneak.
Yeah.
But you're wearing a breastplate currently.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
I think most of the restrictions are on mostly magical restrictions. And
Oh,
movement.
I guess I am. So is this breastplate any better than?
Oh yeah, this breastplate is... You can't tell if it's magical or not, but it is glowing underneath the glowing light of this room is interacting with this breastplate in some way that's making it glow as well.
All right.
It's some kind of like wood and leather. There's no metal on it really.
Mm-hmm.
On the front of it, like the chest of it, there's a big flowering tree and then two tigers like leaping up into the tree. It's also, to get to the real thing you're asking me, it is a +2 breastplate.
Gotcha.
Does that mean that Tægen's AC will no longer be 17?
His AC will be 19, I think.
But how will I remember that?
You don't have to, fortunately.
All right, Bucky, on the body, you also find a... What?
Oh, I was just going to say, I'm going to go ahead and don the breastplate.
Okay.
Yeah, even if it's cursed.
Okay. You're just whistling,
Breastplate of sex change.
measuring it out to see if it fits you or not, holding it.
I become a woman. Oh man, my husband's going to hate this.
Or...
Just take the breastplate off.
That's not the way
Is that
cursed
not how
items
that
work.
works?
Okay,
I don't know
so,
how things work.
Bucky, you find a bloodstone orb engraved with draconic runes.
I don't
Beans.
Draconic. I haven't read the Draconic for Dummies that I bought.
You also find a silk tapestry embroidered with
Tapestries?
silver. He had a tapestry strapped to his back.
Cool.
It's like it's wall scroll size, and as you unscroll it, there is like an image of a 5-headed multicolored dragon fighting what looks like some sort of big robot or something, and it has words in Draconic on it as well.
It's Tiamat versus what's that? What's the fucking god of the Mechanus?
Oh yeah, Mechanus, or the One Prime or something.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Prime.
Optimus
it's
Prime.
Tiamat versus the Prime.
So are
Autobots, let's roll out.
you what you got that little hallway there, Bucky?
And a tapestry.
Since we're mostly on the northern side, I'm going to join over this way.
Go ahead and take
Okay.
a look, because it's in a book.
So,
Reading
Brandon,
rainbow.
as far as it goes, there's a wall there, so you'd have to remove the wall in order for him.
I did.
Did you? Okay.
I can't see
I need
myself.
to-
Did you actually remove the piece of the wall? Like with the draw?
Yes.
You
Oh,
need to-
I did. There's just a little bit sticking out. He still got through. He's in there.
I'm going to creep up behind him. Oh god, I can't see shit.
Yeah.
Move further. Move one step further.
see green.
It's a hall that ends abruptly.
Hello.
Xoasin. Yes? Would you like to take either side of this room? Sure.
Wow,
Can you
I
guys
can't
see better?
anything. No, unless it's just like one square hallway.
It's a 1 square hallway that opens up into a
Okay.
room.
I see pools.
Pools. Hey, Tægen, there's more pools back here.
So
You
I,
can't see him though.
Oh, Tægen! Tægen!
Oh boy.
so I go down into the bottom section here
Giggity.
Okay.
and start exploring that away.
I bet you he ends up here.
That actually ends in just a flat wall. There's nothing else there. There's like a little step stool to the side, and you can see now where the curtains that are rotting on the floor originally were hung up on this little part of the wall that sticks out right here. This is a changing room.
Okay.
On the other side, you can assume is probably a changing room as well.
Okay. Cool.
You don't find any bodies or anything. Just more like, we'll say, like shredded clothes. Although most of it has probably been eaten by the slime that's on the floor at this point.
So there's a little alcove right here.
Where? Right here?
Oh. Ptyrl, I think I see your light.
Yeah, you can see him peeking through. Yeah. That's right, we did
Peeking
the wall that way.
like duck, because I'm a bird.
You need to roll to go through that way, Tægen. You need to roll a acrobatics or
Okay.
athletics.
Okay. I
Good.
think I'll do that.
I think I'll roll it. Rolling, you're gonna fail.
No,
You're
I'm
gonna
not.
get
I got a
crushed to
20.
death. Oh,
Oh.
cat's eating it.
That's a
I
fail.
see. She said.
She said.
I
yeah.
guess I think Avray broke either that or you're rolling in the wrong chat again.
Oh, no, I rolled it on the sheet. It's fine. I rolled it in the map.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
probably broken then.
So my description for your room, for
Those
this
don't
room,
necessarily go together all the time.
On the
Yes.
other side of this debris is the rest of the room, mostly collapsed in on itself. The air smells stale and wet, with a hint of citrus. Mold covers the walls and floor here, leaving an iridescent glow as you slip through it. Down a small hallway, so I assumed you guys would enter like here or here. So down a small hallway, you guys get to right here, which is a door.
But
This,
there's also this place right below me.
oh, did I unblock that?
Is it not supposed to be unblocked?
No, it is.
Okay.
It is also a changing room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you
Is there
kind of peek in and you
anything-
see that it's a changing room.
More duck jokes.
This is a door. It is locked.
Okay.
The door is made from one large chunk of carved brown wood and is clearly well crafted. Purple and blue mold and moss have grown around the edges of the door, giving it a sort of fungal halo. A very visible keyhole about the size of a finger is on the left side.
I don't know where Xoasin has gone. Could you drag him in?
I can. Can I check for traps?
Yeah.
It's just a dex check, right? Is
Yeah.
that what it is now?
Is there anything in these pools?
23.
In the pools, there are like some floating bodies, skeletons. Looks like people who are like covering their head. We'll say in one of the pits or in one of the pools, debris fell and crushed some people who are
That's a
still in
save.
it.
My bad.
Okay.
But as far as like anything spectacular, no. Although it's way more fungusy and algae here.
Mm-hmm.
The algae is
that was-
cranked up to 11.
That was a dex save, not a dex check.
Okay.
14.
You're kind of peeking around at the door, and the keyhole on the left is a perfect circle, like the band. And
I
you
was
kind
gonna
of
say,
peek
good
in,
band.
and it doesn't look like it has tumblers or anything. It looks like just a straight up hole.
Didn't we find a key somewhere?
Xoasin found a key.
Yells for Xoasin.
Does Xoasin's key look like this? Like it fits this lock?
I
No,
don't
wait. It was
remember.
really large. It was a really large stone key.
It was a wooden key.
Oh,
But
wooden
yes, it looks like his key fits this lock.
Hey,
It's like every Skyrim.
hey,
dungeon
Xoasin!
ever.
Your key fits this hole.
I have entered again. I will use my key this time, but only the one time.
Why are you Mickey Mouse all of a sudden?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Why not?
Xoasin...
Why aren't you?
Oh boy!
Oh.
There you go.
Oh boy!
Xoasin reaches into his bag and pulls out this key that I described as about this big. It's made of wood with like some iron accents on it or metal accents of some kind. And it is shaped like a long, thin key, but it does have teeth on it. And he inserts it into the door, and it doesn't even turn. The door, like the keyhole, grows around the key and almost like sucks the key in, like the wood itself is alive, like it starts roiling, and then it opens up and it slides this way to the sides.
Sweet.
And
Damn it! I don't have any Star Trek door sounds.
oh, I gotta erase that one.
Doorsound.mp3.
Yeah,
Picard from the other room yells, "Come!"
come.
Now?
Or whenever you're ready.
Wanna? I am going to take the front. Aha! Oh no!
All right, so this looks like a large drainage pool of some kind. Oh, why am I describing it when I fucking wrote all this stuff down? It's so much easier to just read it. Inside is a room with a large pool of water and a pedestal in the center. The water appears to be pooling from somewhere beneath the stone and wood pedestal. On top is a lever that resembles a tree branch, switched to an off position. Thick piping runs along the walls, and you can see water slowly dripping from a few joints. Along the wall is a stone chest. And just to show you how my notes go sometimes, I didn't finish this one, so here's my literal note says, along the wall is a stone chest. Inside is some treasure or some shit. So...
There's some treasure, some shit. I don't know.
Hey,
Hey! Get the fuck out of
Ptyrl.
here.
I'm going to go and check the chest for traps.
Or
'Cause-
treasure or some shit.
Oh God, there's two. Is
I
there
will-
yeah,
supposed
you
to be
can
two?
see a sec. Yeah, you can see a second chest as you enter the room in the corner.
All right, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna check the other one.
I'm checking for traps.
I'm not.
Neither am I.
Nice.
Damn.
I heard it that time. I never do hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no traps. It's good. You're good to go. Pop that puppy open.
Yep,
Pop
I'm
that
opening
puppy.
it.
I'm gonna attempt to open this one. Do I need to roll anything?
No, it's unlocked. If you want to open it, you can just open it.
R/open.
All right, these are two stone chests. For the most part, they are filled with very, very, very nice clothes. These clothes, because these stone chests are so heavy and almost sealed, these are hundreds of years old clothes, very vintage at this point, but could probably sell if you wanted to keep them or make some money that way.
I take
But
the
the
stone
real
chest.
Maid's outfit.
The
I
real
put it in my
stuff
pocket.
is here in just 1 second.
I like how I just tried to fucking move my character in OBS, which does not work. I just moved Brandon around. Tægen and Xoasin both walk into the room.
Oh God, you don't want to walk there.
All right, let's just do a shit ton of treasure and see what we get here.
Oh man, it's a total treasure room.
What?
Bro! Whoa!
Excellent.
Totally!
Excellent.
It's filled with plus 20 weapons and armor.
Plus what now?
Plus 20. Everything is plus 20. We are
Yeah,
now
damn.
God tier, motherfucker.
All right, so you find
I am the ruler of Pyrrha now.
Thor appears. Fight me.
underneath some of the clothes, it looks like this storage was used for obviously very, very nice things. So you find a shit ton of gems.
Can we just convert that to money immediately?
Yeah, you guys can just convert it to money if you want, unless you want to roll around with gems, and I can give you
I
the
want
prices.
some
for them.
gems.
All right, so I will.
Yeah, probably.
I
best
will
to
give
just-
you the most expensive gems, Buckenwald, and then I'll take that money out of it and just give you guys the rest as gold.
Okay.
Does that work?
Yes.
All right, so you have
adorning weapons and shit.
a deep blue spinel, or spinal, or however you pronounce it.
Spinel.
I actually don't know how to pronounce it. I know exactly what you're talking about, but
Yeah, and that is
I think
worth
it's spinel.
600 gold.
Jesus Christ.
And then you also have a blue sapphire worth 600 gold.
Nice.
Just go ahead and read off the rest of it, man. I'll write it down.
I was gonna say if there's diamonds, they have to go to Xoasin.
No, there's a banded agate for 8 gold,
Okay.
a lapis for 7 gold, and a violet garnet for 300 gold.
That's definitely a shitload of gems.
Yeah. And
5.
then 2,000 gold as well.
Ooh.
We're rich, bitch.
We were already rich.
What
We
time-
done been rich, but now we even richer.
Now we even
Richer?
more richer.
This is minted. This is old money though, so this is minted with like the crescent moon that's on all, or the crescent moon is cut out of the center of this gold, like the other money that you found so far.
Right.
All right, and then this is the big hoard here now. So you guys find another 2,000 gold.
So 4,000 total.
Yes,
I'll just go ahead and total that.
I just did multiple hoards.
Yeah.
You find
Multiple what?
multiple hordes with a D.
With the D.
No, not with a D.
Yeah,
Oh,
giving
no.
it the D. Giving it the D.
No, pull up. Okay,
Pull
so
out,
you
pull
found an arcane scroll with ventriloquism and mirror image on it.
Okay.
You find an arcane scroll with eagle splendor and flaming sphere twice.
Oh shit. Eagle Splendor and what?
Flaming sphere twice.
Twice.
So 2 casts of it.
Okay.
And then you also find a wand of shatter.
Ooh, that's cool.
I don't know what a wand of shatter does, but
I
it sounds
do.
cool.
Hold on, I'll pull it up in the chat.
It shatters things.
Oh, Wandally. Wanda.
Or I won't, because apparently that doesn't exist in.
I hope this is a 5e generator that I'm getting treasure from.
Probably not. You failed me for the last time.
It's first.
Well, I assume it's just a wand that casts the spell Shatter.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get a wand that casts the spell Shatter, and it has 24 charges left.
Oh, hey, that's kind of neat. Huh. What's spell shatter?
Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on the point that you choose makes a con saving throw. A creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
That is actually pretty strong.
Yeah, Shatter's beefy.
A creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on this saving throw. So I'll say that you can use an extra charge to up the spell level, since it has 24 slots. So if you want to, if you just use 1 charge, then you're casting it at 2nd level. If you use 2 charges, you're casting it at 3rd level, and so on and so forth. I don't know if wands work that way. I think in 5e wands just regenerate their charges,
Yeah.
but I don't want to do that. So I like the limited stuff. All right.
I definitely think we wanna hang on to this because it seems there's a lot of stone in here.
Indeed.
Stone and crystal and stuff.
And there's everything else you got.
And there's all this shit.
Yeah,
All
so
of
you
the
find
shit.
like some masks, some leather coats, a saddle for some reason, a steel plate, a gold rapier, a moonstone rod, if you know what I mean, a porcelain bowl gilded and painted with mythical creatures, and a porcelain jar gilded and painted with mythical
What do
creatures.
the dwarven runes say on the moonstone rod?
They say...
To
Get
make
fucked,
up,
Bucky. I didn't
to
plan
make
that
up
far
for what
ahead.
dwarves lack, is what it says.
No, it says, plant me stout and true.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm gonna
Uh,
take that.
For that's under what? The
The
dwarven
moonstone
rod?
rod.
yeah.
Okay. Plant me strong and true?
Stout and true.
Stout and true.
I'm going to take
Cool.
that for later.
All right, so it looks like just a rod made of moonstone, but it has like a little almost button on the side of it, you notice.
Mm-hmm.
But besides that, it just has dwarven runes carved into it.
Have I ever seen anything like this before?
Um,
Because the dwarven runes make me think of...
go
might be
ahead
a
and
dwarven
roll
thing in-
yourself a history.
Roll a history.
But I don't
Damn
like
it!
history.
My history sucks though. Eh?
Yeah, you've seen this once or twice with like adventurers that you've met in the past, and you've even seen
Mhm.
some blacksmiths use them. It's called an immovable rod. Basically, you have the rod and you can click a button, and then it
Mhm.
just stays wherever you put it, and it can take like thousands of pounds of pressure.
Oh,
You can use it like a slingshot base or a base for anything.
You can
Yeah.
use it as a partial ladder to get up, step up onto
Yeah.
something. I mean, it's the applications are endless with an immovable rod.
It's very, very handy for him to have it too.
You can put it in front of a door to bar the door without
Yeah.
having to have like the hooks or anything to bar the door.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. It's
Yeah.
very handy for the slowest moving person and the person with the least amount of verticality on them.
Yeah.
You have that.
Guys,
Everybody
I
should
found
come
an
equipped with
immovable
one.
rod.
Yeah.
That and an animated rope, and then you have everything you ever needed.
I'm really
I'm
mad I
going-
couldn't figure out how to use the
I am going
animated
to
rope
take the
become a
mask
spider
for
dwarf.
later identification.
Okay.
I've got it all wrote down. Treasure room with big pool.
Oh, you can keep it written down because
Yeah. Oh no!
Yeah.
What?
It's a moon.
Moon over, bring my cube to me tonight.
I'm
There's a
going to
cube
go.
in there,
I'm
and you
gonna-
are going
Now
to
I'm gonna
die.
go inspect the switch.
Okay, as you do...
Oh God.
No, that's not what I meant to do.
That's what they sound like.
Is it a water elemental?
Nope.
Does a 23 hit your AC?
Yes.
Yeah, you, Ptyrl.
Yes.
All right, so you are going to take 9 acid damage as you're moving across this pool of water, and the pool has basically taken over this entire floor to some degree. You're stepping in at least like 2 inches of water at some points to where the thing is in the center of the room, the statue, or not the statue, the lever you're moving right there. The water rises up around you, and you realize that there's like some sort of gelatinous cube that's forming. And I say some sort of because it is a gelatinous cube that's forming. And it punches you with one of its gross little cubey pseudopods, and you feel like the acid eat away at your skin just a little bit, or at your feathers and fur.
Yeah.
And now we're all going to roll an ish.
Inish.
Ba-ba-ba-dum.
Oh, wait. What?
22
Sorry.
initiative.
Sorry, I just
I got a
erased it.
12.
I got a rock.
I like turtles.
Um, you want to roll for Xoasin, Rim?
Oh, yeah.
Just roll me a 20.
My bad. Hold on. I got you. I got you, fam.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go pee.
Okay. Boop.
Oh. I can't use my bonus actions not in combat.
Oh,
correct?
Xoasin also got a 22. Just roll it again, Ptyrl.
Roll what?
Or
My initiative?
no, just do an R20 so we can see who goes first between you and Xoasin.
Oh. D20. Probably Xoasin.
Are you fucking kidding? Oh, I thought they were both 6s. My bad. I was like, but
It's close.
yeah.
It's within 10.
It's only one off.
I have not won in free HP Spectre. Shut up.
No.
I'll give you something to shut. Yes, Apollo, what you doing? Why is you screaming?
Hello, chat. If anybody is watching, you all are the bee's knees. Oh, more. Hi, more peoples. I wonder who. It's probably Twitch, mostly. Oh, no, I didn't want it to open there. There we go. Okay, cool.
How dare you flashbang your stream?
Yep. Oh, but it says there's only one participant, and it's just me. Well, now it's me and my private one. All right, that's enough. We'll get hit with copyrights.
Wait, we need to do it badly enough to where they can't.
Yeah, I know. Well, we're not that good.
Just completely tone deaf to the point where it doesn't sound like it at all.
Yeah.
Just
That was unnecessary. Thank you for that.
Here, I'm gonna do the Indiana Jones theme. Da, 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 da.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
I like how he fucking comes back with another
With Game of Thrones.
copywritten song. As if we didn't have enough.
I want to break free.
All right, Ptyrl, it is your go.
No, it is actually Xoasin's go. Because he
Okay.
rolled higher on the reroll. So if you can rearrange them, that'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah, boy.
I don't know if I can.
Just make me 21.
Ah.
Ah! And then
Ah!
and then select Xoasin.
Oh my god, why do I have to do so much stuff?
I don't
You're
know.
the DM.
Because you're the
Because we don't have any
It's
control over it.
magic.
Okay.
There you
There.
go. Now I feel better about everything in the world.
Oh, this gelatinous cube is gonna get fucked up.
We all fuck that cube.
And if I remember
You
correctly, gelatinous cubes should not take lightning damage.
guys have fought a gelatinous cube before.
We have.
And I couldn't use lightning damage.
Let us go.
This
Let us fuck this up.
spells. All right, let's do. He's got Tensor's floating disc. Which bolt? Which bolt is lightning? I think.
Yes.
Beam of crackling blue energy lances out. Yeah, lightning damage. All right, so it's a 15-foot cone, so
Yeah.
okay. Apparently, I can't put an AoE down. Okay, so Xoasin's just going to stay where he is, and he is going to hit the cube with a Burning Hands.
Burning Hands. Good luck hitting its AC.
Is it 17?
It's 55.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
You'll never get it.
So it's a DC 15 dex save.
Wait, can gelatinous cubes take lightning damage? Or did we fight a different thing? Oh no, that was a slime, wasn't it?
Oh, it might have been, yeah.
I know it was at the Centaur Village, and that was so long ago by now.
Yeah.
The slime
It
takes
failed.
fire damage because this thing is not dexterous. I mean, this isn't an intelligent thing. This is a force of nature.
Right.
It doesn't even dodge out of the way. It just continues
One of my favorite
moving
Magic
towards
the Gathering
Ptyrl.
cards.
Force of nature.
Yeah, I love Forces of Nature. I used them in pretty much every green deck.
Were those the 8/8s?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so how much damage did he take?
10.
Okay.
That's a large creature, right? 10.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're not fighting a giant gelatinous cube.
No.
What is giant? Is that 20?
I think so, yeah. Or 15? 15 by 15?
It might be 50.
No, that's huge.
Oh, so
Large is
giant would
10,
probably...
huge is 15.
So giant must be 20,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think.
You can ignore all that. I just had to reset him on my end. All right, so Ptyrl's up next.
Yep.
All right, we know what
You
we're
gonna-
doing.
Punch this jello.
Oh yeah.
I don't think you're ready for this jelly.
I don't think you're ready.
Hey,
for
is
this
it
jelly.
flanked?
Yes, it is.
Well, I'm asking the DM just in case. Visually, it's flanked, but that doesn't mean anything.
Because it's a large
I mean, yeah, we're
creature.
using flanking rules, so I'll allow it. Otherwise, I wouldn't because
I'll allow it.
it's a cube. Like you can't how you flank it. It's all just one big thing. But
Alright.
rules as written, it is flanked. Yes.
Okay. All right. 27 hit.
27 hits.
All right.
Almost max damage.
That's
Nice.
20. That's 17 damage. Does an 11 hit?
Yes.
Oh, I forgot to do advantage. Hang on.
You're pretty much gonna hit this thing no matter what.
Oh joy.
Okay, that was actually. That's the better roll. I forgot
Just-
to do advantage on that one.
So how much is it so far?
29,
Okay.
and then okay. Uh, 43.
43 more?
No, another 14.
Okay.
I'm just tallying all the way up.
Oh no.
54 total.
Okay.
Another 11.
Bird boy is broken.
Yeah, you're just like hacking into this thing with your talons?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, you're just shredding it. Like ooze and cube is flying everywhere. It's like you are a drunken uncle at a 70s key party, and you've discovered the Jello mold, and you're just fucking digging into it, and there's bits of like skulls flying out and bones, and it's still going. And it's Buckenwald's turn unless you had another attack you wanted to do. But you've dug into it pretty good.
I mean, there are things I can do.
Okay.
Sheet size. Let's see. Its speed is reduced by 10 feet per round.
Okay.
But that doesn't really matter.
Where's it gonna go?
Yeah.
Where's it gonna go? Oh
What the fuck was that voice?
no.
Did Brandon develop a third voice?
It was a little Joan Rivers. Oh. Yeah, everybody's
I don't-
gonna talk like that now.
I don't think it's worth me spending another key point to try to stun it.
Yeah, this is our first encounter of the day,
Yeah.
so probably don't want to waste them all on a cube.
Maybe if we'd been getting fucked up, but we haven't been, so.
Well, it was a relatively hard hit for me.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you
That
got
was actually a really good roll
66
on
hit
its-
points.
Yeah, that was a really good roll on its part, by the way.
Yeah.
Is it my turn?
It's
It's your
Bucky's
turn.
turn.
My
Buckenwald.
AC is 20.
I'm gonna whip out my flail,
Oh.
and I'm gonna just wail on this thing.
You're gonna flail on it?
Am I flanking, technically? Or
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's all flanked. Everybody's flanking for the weekend.
everybody's flanking for the weekend?
We're ridiculous. Oh, natural
Oh,
20. Yay!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
19 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would only get advantage one time, right?
No,
No, you get it
single
every
attack.
time.
Okay.
So does the single flail have 2d8 or? Oh no, it rolled the damage. Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
Got it.
it's because it's crit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 28 hits, I assume.
Another 13 damage.
Damage.
Just kills it. Overkills it by 2.
How come yours has noises when it attacks and mine's just like...
Because he's
I'm
doing it
using
from
a
the
weapon?
sheet.
Oh, and I can't because of my special weapons.
He was also- Because you weren't using Avray, right? You were using the sheet.
I was using the
itself.
Discord because I can't do it from
Yeah.
Avray.
Yeah.
I'm doing it from inside the map.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
of the specialized stuff that he has.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
The
Well,
sheet
I'm
doesn't always
going-
take it into account, but Avray does.
Well, and how I kill this thing, I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna pull out my flail and I'm just like flourishing it around. And like with each flourish,
He wasn't really attacking it. He was just kind of doing the Indiana Jones.
yeah.
Shoots it.
But like with each flourish of the thing, I like just take out a massive hunk of gelatinous cube
Yeah.
with the ball end of the flail. So it's like just a big old crisscross of just
Did it make you jump?
destruction.
You notice as you swing it now, like in combat, it almost seems to make like a humming or whistling noise as it from the holes cut into it.
Mm-hmm.
It makes like kind of a noise.
It sounds like a lightsaber, but it's not.
Almost like if you were to just hold it above your head and spin it at like a
Mhm.
reasonable speed, it would make like a continuous hum, like a religious service. or
Crocodile
something.
Dundee.
Yeah, you could Crocodile Dundee it.
I don't
It's a
understand that
Dundee.
reference.
That's
I don't
okay.
either. I'm just agreeing.
I do. I got you, Meaty.
That's not a reference.
It is a. That's a rip.
There you go. I understood that reference.
Crocodile Dundee, when he was in the outback, did the circle thing around his head to create noise.
Yeah.
Mhm. All right, so I'm
Um,
going to pop up and join. Well, nobody, because apparently I don't have control over my thing. Refreshed.
Did the gelatinous cube like drop anything that we could take?
No, there was just like
Treasure.
skeletal remains and stuff in it, but nothing else.
Okay.
I'm gonna pop
Well,
up
it
and
can't hurt to ask.
examine the lever.
That's what I was gonna go do.
Hey,
There's a lever?
yeah.
He
Yeah, in the
says as he
center of the
goes
room.
over.
You guys, I love watching it on the map. You guys all just like move up to this lever.
We converge.
The striking vipers converge on the lever.
And I'll form the head.
It's in an off position, and it's clearly you would just go and turn it to on, whatever it controls.
I turn it to on without thinking
Okay,
because I want to sow some chaos.
Anyway,
I allow it.
All right,
that's pretty
Buckenwald
much what I was about to do.
reaches out with a big shit-eating grin and just pulls this lever as hard as he can, and it moves. It almost like it doesn't move smoothly. It moves like there's maybe ridges inside, and it's clicking into ridges and stuff.
It's a
But
ratchet lever.
yeah, it eventually closes the rest of the way, or opens the rest of the way, and the room begins to shake softly, and you hear like a, and the water at your feet begins to kind of drain from the floor, and you see that you're standing on like a grated floor.
That's just great.
Oh, great.
Ah, jeez.
Well, if we drown, good thing I don't need to
No,
breathe.
it's going down, not coming up.
You don't know what could happen. To be fair,
He's got you there.
it could just be going away just to come back up. You don't know.
All the pools are now drained.
Nice.
Well, that was anticlimactic. I start to walk out of the room.
Yeah, same. Followed.
All right.
Bucky dies immediately.
How do these pools look? Are they drained?
No.
Is there anything else happening?
The room is still humming. It sounds like water is moving through the pipes that I mentioned were on the wall.
Okay.
You guys started some sort of waterworks moving somewhere within this building.
Oh shit.
It's
Um,
the filtration system.
Could I like? No, I don't have that good of dwarvenness. Like, see if I could tell which way everything's going.
God damn it.
What?
Black pudding attacks with a pseudopod?
What?
Who got hit?
Nobody, because Tægen's AC is 19 now.
Yay!
But as you are coming out, and as you're like, well, that was anticlimactic, and you come out, one of the pools is like spewing over with just black ooze, and
Lovely.
a pseudopod strikes out at you.
Oh, we
What?
summoned more enemies.
Her tongue is just fucking barely sticking out of her mouth as I pet her.
So we're going to go ahead and clear and roll for initiative again.
Oh man, I'm gonna roll for initiative.
Roll
In
for
it?
initiative.
In it.
I got an 8. I got a 9.
I got
I got
a
an
rock. I got a not nat 20, dirty 20, and
God, my black puddings suck.
your pudding sucks, Brandon. Quit making pudding.
It's chocolate.
Your
My
pudding
puddings.
is awful.
My precious puddings. So this is
Wow.
disgusting. It's like bubbling up from the bottom of this pool, like a blah, 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 just oozing out this black pudding. And it's like reaching pseudopods out to strike at you. But Tægen, it easily misses you with your new AC of 19.
Aha.
And it is
It
your
would have
turn.
hit.
Yeah, it would have hit any other time.
All right, I am going to bow up and take my full attack. Actually, I am going to cast Hail of Thorns 2nd level.
Do you have a feat that doesn't give you disadvantage when you're attacking in close range?
I think they got rid of that for 5th ed, didn't they?
No, if you are attacking with a ranged weapon and you are threatened in melee range, then you get disadvantage.
Oh, okay. That would be a point blank shot, I believe.
Yeah.
That's what it
I
was
don't
called
think-
in 3.5, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if they have it anymore. So your Hail of Thorns would be fine, but if you were to attack one of these with a bow, you would be attacking with disadvantage.
Oh shit, I'm fucking wrong goddamn character. Again. Alright, let's try that again.
Swap places with me, I shout. There. That allows you a dexterous movement, maybe.
What is it now?
Spellings.
I yelled out for a combat tactic for you to for us to kind of switch spaces and do some acrobatics so you could take a 5-foot step. I don't know if he'll allow it. And go
Well,
backwards so
I'd
you don't
still-
take any penalties.
I mean, I'd still be... Well, you...
No, you'd be in a doorway.
Well, I'd still be moving out of the threat range, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not averse to the idea, but it would make it pretty hard for me to fire a bow anyway, so... Okay, so the
No.
next time I hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack before the spell ends, this spell creates a rain of thorns that sprouts from your ranged weapon or ammunition. In addition to the normal effect of the attack, the target of the attack and each creature within 5 feet of it must make a dexterity saving throw. Creature takes 1d10 piercing damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. I'm actually going to aim at this one over here, so I still get disadvantage. But
You're aiming at the one further away?
Yeah, the blinky one.
Okay.
so
You're not going to hit its AC of... Ooh, that's not a good AC.
It's ace. What is it? A 5?
It's higher than a 5.
6.
It's higher than a 6.
Is it higher than a Dread Wraith?
Is it higher than 6?
Oh.
so
Damn.
I got a 20 and a 21 to hit,
They barely hit its AC.
and it takes 20 damage from that, and then the Hail of Thorns
Save.
happens, so they must make a dex saving throw.
Oh, fine. All right, a dex.
Yep, save DC's 14.
Well, that was a failure on that one, and failure on that one.
All right, so now they take. I cast it at
1d10.
2nd level, so it's
2d10?
2d10. So.
Nice. Holy shit.
Damn.
Damn.
So both of them take 20 damage.
Wow, okay.
Take a swing at me, will you?
You're hurting my puddings.
Meh, see? Meh.
My precious puddings. I don't even know how you would harm a pudding with an arrow. But Tægen figured it out and he did it.
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step over this away.
It's he treated the arrows with pasta.
Oh yeah, like he does. Each arrow is actually a hardened spaghetti noodle.
Yeah. I mean, if they take less for piercing damage, it is what it is.
No, they don't.
Oh, really?
Nope.
They just have a gluten intolerance.
All right, it's Xoasin's turn, right?
Yes.
Okay. Xoasin, I can't see anymore, but he's just gonna move up from behind and can't really do a ton of stuff.
Xoasin always gets in my way.
Now he's on top of you.
Yes.
He's riding on your back. You are going to carry me now, Birdman.
Warbird.
Oh man, that would be cool.
The lesser known
Mount.
no.
Steed.
Fuck.
Hmm.
The lesser known fuck. Patrick Walker.
Yes.
I had it. God damn it.
The lesser known thing that Bucky was thinking of.
Alright, I'm gonna refill my drink while Remington does this. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I was gonna say the lesser known Leonard
No,
Skinner
that
song.
That's not very helpful.
Leonard Skinner.
Yeah, Freebird.
Oh.
And
I would have gone with Black Sabbath because War Pigs.
Oh.
Xoasin is going to do probably
The
a
thing.
whole lot of nothing.
I'm going to I don't know.
Oh man.
What?
Xoasin's not going to move that far up. He's going to stay inside the room. So that's his turn. He's done. He's just.
I'll
moving
move
up
that
closer.
far up. Wait, I can't move that far up yet.
Yeah, you can. It's it's Ptyrl's turn next. Ptyrl, if you want to go ahead and take your turn,
When someone ends their turn,
but you can still take turn.
just end your turn.
He can't.
You yes you
Or,
can.
no,
You
I
click
can't.
it.
No, I can't.
Oh, that's right.
I don't have the map open on his end, so just take your turn. Start rolling up
But
your ridiculous fucking damage. That's what I'm trying to say. We don't have all night.
Well, I'm just gonna take a 5-foot step this way because I'm gonna tank it all.
All
Where'd
right.
he go?
And then I'll wait for him to come back.
Just start rolling.
I don't know.
I can do this.
And that's
No,
I'm guessing that's not flanking because
No, there is no flanking on this one.
I'm going to hit the purple one
Okay.
to create some breathing room for Tægen. A talent rep. I'll just copy that.
Oh!
No, you're not.
What did
This is-
Xoasin do?
He did nothing.
Okay.
All right, I'm attacking the purple one.
Okay.
The first attack misses.
Horribly misses.
Jeez.
It misses and you hit yourself.
The second attack hits. Now I'm gonna flurry. And then I'm going to attack it again.
Oh, what are the fucking chances?
Oh my god.
I love the fact that it has a more.
And then I hit the button for a Wilhelm scream.
So that is a total of 19 damage.
Okay.
Warp, 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 warp.
Yeah.
Oof.
Ooh. All right, so here's what happens. As you're slashing at this pudding and your hand wraps are going crazy and there's lightning flying everywhere and you're just going at it, it splits
Wonderful.
into two puddings. So you dealt... How
So
much
are there
was it?
now
19?
3 puddings?
Yes, there are now 3 puddings.
Okay.
One large one and 2 medium-sized ones.
Well, fuck.
I'm gonna use the black bear for the pudding.
Okay. You could have just made the pudding smaller.
Oh yeah, I could do that, couldn't I?
Yeah, you
And
could have.
probably
Yeah, you
Yeah,
totally,
Couldn't I
copy-
in it?
totally could have.
probably copy-pasted tokens.
Dun, 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 dun. I was thinking like, man, it's really dumb that they didn't put it in a way to do that.
I'm gonna beat some fucking asses.
Are you?
I'm gonna try to. Hopefully I don't pull a Ptyrl and roll a couple ones.
I didn't roll any ones.
And what was the that I heard?
That wasn't me rolling a 1.
Why does it say Ptyrl Oinos got a 1 to hit?
It doesn't.
It clearly
it says
does.
meta
though.
to hit.
God fucking damn it!
I didn't roll it.
This makes me want to
The computer rolled it.
commit
Makes me
toaster
want to
bath.
fart.
Do that too.
All right, so I've rolled
Alright.
their initiative, so it's
when?
actually not your turn, Buckenwald.
That's
It
small.
is one of the
Stupid.
black puddings.
That's not how
Right.
initiative works.
Yeah, it is.
Fun.
It is in my world.
Well, I don't like
in
it.
his place is that bad, huh?
He just wants to get some hits.
His
in.
water heater?
No, that's not it.
Brandon.
Oh, Tyrrell also takes a bunch of damage.
Oh, in the well house.
Ptyrl's dead
Oh.
now.
Not a bunch of damage. He takes
Wait, how am I taking damage?
from punching it. Because
Oh.
it's made of acid. You take 8 damage. The next time, whenever you attack it, I'm gonna do it per punch that you do. But for this one, I'm just gonna roll the 8. I'm not gonna do it for each one because that would have changed your opinion if suddenly I was like, all right, you took 36 damage too.
Okay.
Okay, so the black pudding is going to move up to attack Tyrrell.
Oh, black pudding, wham blam.
Black pudding had a child. Bam, bam, bam.
Wait, because it's split, it gets a new initiative?
Yes.
Apparently.
Oh, fuck you guys.
I'm offended.
Instead
I
of
wanna
just
play the
coming in at the
game.
end of the initiative like it usually does.
Does
I
a
want to play the
15
video
hit
game.
A total of 15? No, not even close.
you? Okay, well,
Yeah.
Like I said, he just wanted to try and score some hits. That's all.
All right, Bucky, it's your go.
Okay. Well, this one that's directly in front of me, since I already have my flail out,
He gonna mash up.
I'm gonna flail around a bit.
All right, you're gonna make a real song and dance of it.
I got a 30 to hit.
Ooh.
Does a 30 hit, Brandon?
Yes, a 30 hits. A 30
Okay.
barely hits, but it does hit this.
Barely.
It
Okay.
has an AC of 7.
It has took 9 damage.
Oh no.
I'm gonna hit the thing again. Does a 24 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. 14 damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna do another hit.
Beating the shit out of this slime.
Does a 16 hit?
Yeah.
Oh,
You might be able to kill it with this roll.
does 8 damage.
Oh.
Not quite.
Okay. And before I end my turn, I'm gonna use a bonus action. I'm gonna use my rally action on Ptyrl,
Okay.
and I can't
Just
remember
do
how I need to do
exclamation
that.
point A rally.
Okay.
So I gain 7 temporary hit points.
Okay.
Okay.
I got you.
Yeah, but how are we going to represent the temporary hit points, Remington, for our watchers?
With our brand new temporary hit points bar. So
TM.
so that's the little blue bit that's right there under the Tyrl. Yeah.
Under the Ptyrl?
Yeah.
Under the Ptyrl.
So if I put it
Under
up to
the
like,
Under the Ptyrl.
just for shits and giggles so everybody can see it, I'm going to put it up to 50. Apparently there is no limit to the number of temporary hit points that you can receive.
What?
Yep.
Can they stack
Yep.
out of combat?
Yeah, they
Yeah, but
last
they typically-
they last until the next day.
So what you're saying is, on sessions that we don't do anything, I should just be using, like, that no combat happens, I should just be using rally all day, every day,
Well,
on everyone.
You still only have so many points, so.
Well, yeah,
yes.
but they refresh after every long rest. So if we just had a day where we were just gonna role play in a fucking
Yeah, but they reset
City.
after the long rest. That's what I said.
oh,
Yeah.
that's dumb.
I like to
Yeah.
think the way you rally during a long rest is you're like giving back rubs and stuff. Bucky, with your big calloused, gross dwarven hands.
Oh.
You're like, hey, buddy, you got this, okay? Good job, Tina.
Your hands are so rough. Why?
Please stop. It's like sandpaper.
It puts
He's
the lotion on its skin.
exfoliating.
Are you moving or anything, Bucky?
He can't. Well, I mean, he
No,
would
I
have to move backward
yeah.
because he
No,
can't
you
move
could take a-
threatened space.
You can make
Yeah,
you
you
can
can.
make a you
Do
can
I
make
have-
a diagonal move. I thought.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I could.
Well, then I would say go ahead because then Xoasin can
Or-
do some shit.
Or
Or
I could use bait and switch.
Well, you already used your bonus action on rally.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I am gonna end my turn.
Nice try.
Yeah.
Please don't start baiting and switching on us. We're on stream.
Yeah,
Oh.
please. All right.
It's the Black Pudding 2's turn.
Black
the one
Pudding.
that's the big one.
Oh.
It's going to attack
Whoa, Black
Tyrl.
Pudding. It is blood.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
I had advantage and I got 15.
Damn, these guys suck.
Yeah, fucking tell me about
I
it.
mean, he got a 23.
Well, when I add it all together, it was advantage. I got a 15 total. Yeah, the slime moved, and that's its turn, so we're back to Tægen.
Oh, I see.
Icy.
Icy wiener.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go
I
ahead
see you,
and.
Pete.
I don't think I have any bludgeoning weapons.
I do. I think. Wait, do I?
That's what you're using right now as a bludgeoning weapon.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I also have a hammer.
Let's see here.
If that isn't bludgeoning, what is it?
What you got, Tægen?
Hmm.
What you got, boy?
That's an excellent question.
Pudding.
Pudding. I have pudding.
Thank you for asking, Pudding.
I'll tell you what you have.
Pudding is shit talking you for sure.
It's just making pudding noises. .mp3.
If you spoke pudding, you would be very upset right now.
If you spoke pudding, I feel like that's a new
Holy
sentence.
tits! Okay.
What? Where are the holy tits? I'm just picturing Jesus with just a massive rack.
Well, I'm not gonna do that now, but that's good to know.
What?
Lightning arrow.
Sounds like epic.
It's a concentration, so for up to 1 minute. Whenever I hit or miss, each creature within 10 feet must make a dex saving throw. Each of these creatures takes 2d8 lightning damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
Jesus.
That's
Wow.
that's phrased wrong, but okay.
Racing?
It's backwards.
Oh no, it's 48.
Oh.
The target takes 48 lightning damage on a hit, or half as much damage on a failed. So, the way that the way that they worded it was weird.
Mm.
So basically,
Wow.
any piece of
Garbage.
ammunition that I have while the spell is active.
Wow. That's actually really... Is that including arrow damage too?
Yeah, the ammunition itself turns into a lightning bolt.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So it does
Jesus.
its damage plus lightning bolt. Sleep.
That's... Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt!
Okay, so I am just going to attack the fuck out of this one.
With
My
your
bow.
bow?
Yep. So one attack unicorn times 2 dis.
this.
So a 21 and a 19 to hit,
They both hit.
25 damage total.
Which one are you attacking?
The one that's directly in front of me.
Okay, and you said 25 damage total?
That is correct, sir.
All right, so
That's a lot of damage.
somehow you have
That's a lot
slain
of
this
nuts!
slime. Somehow
With
you
an
have slain
arrow.
this slime with an arrow, with 2 arrows. You figure out where its slimy bits are and just right into them.
What can I say? I'm a ranger. I know how to
I
kill
love
things.
the slimy bits.
I love the slimy bits.
Uh,
All right.
Are you moving?
No, I'm still within threat range, so I'm gonna stay right
come
there.
on.
Nope.
Come on, just move.
I'm not an idiot.
All right, so what's Xoasin gonna do?
Bucky didn't move out of the way.
no.
No.
Actually,
So-
if you are in threat range, you can move in any of those squares, and it doesn't get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you're still within the threat range. He's gonna say Shirak
Okay.
and do nothing again.
Because he can't, because Bucky's still
Yep,
there.
because I don't want a burning hands Bucky.
Why not?
Because
Just
it's
do it.
kind of painful.
I love
Fair
it.
enough.
As much shit as he
Hero.
gives you, he still likes you.
I'm going to attack the biggin.
Where is the? I can't see the biggin.
Yeah, because you're in the doorway.
Yeah, if you would have taken that 5-foot step diagonally,
Yeah.
you totally could have.
11.
Okay.
19.
Okay, well, you with each attack you're gonna take damage.
Yeah. Oh, that's
so
right.
I'll give it to you as you roll. If you know what I mean. So first hit you take 4 damage.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
And then second hit, you take 3 damage.
Okay, there's my temporary hit points.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I
And
helped.
then, you know what? I'm going to do it this time
I forgot
again.
about the temporary hit points.
And then I'm just going to hit it 2 more times. Another 11
Okay.
damage.
2. Come on. I'm rolling a d8. You're gonna do fucking 2 damage. Damn you, puddings.
How are you at
And another
56?
18.
Oh, I didn't calculate. Okay.
And 7 more.
49.
You have successfully split my pudding, sir.
Oh, you split his pudding.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no! The Sahagwins have found me.
Oh yeah.
Alright, this is... Puddings are fun. They're not very effective.
There's
but-
another big one. I can see that big one.
What? No, it's not really big.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
he's
gonna be
making it
again.
small.
Not that small.
It's a tiny boy.
Oh, oops.
He's just a little baby Yoda fucking
It's-
thing.
He's a SMOL.
He can deny it no longer.
Alright, so how am I supposed to do these? Since you split them, just do them at the end of the turn?
That's what they're supposed to be, but
Yeah, you can do it however you want. I was just giving you shit because it's fun.
I'll do them at the end of the turn.
You're the
there.
goddamn DM. You make the rules.
Alright, this is the new one. I'm just going to roll him then. Alright, so he is after Xoasin and before Ptyrl next turn.
All right.
Alright, so Black Pudding 3. This one is going to attack Ptyrl. Because
One
he's
directly in
surrounded
front of me?
and flanked, so yes.
At least it's not attacking me.
Good thing it's me.
It's gonna be May.
It's gonna be May. Does a 21 hit?
yes.
Oh
This is
no.
the only damage these slimes have done. And I got 4. I got minimum damage. Okay, so that's from its pseudopod, so that's from it punching you.
And then
And
acid damage.
then now you're gonna take acid damage. And you're gonna take 15 acid damage.
Holy balls. So that puts you down to 30.
They hit pretty hard when they do hit the acid damage. They
Tyrell's
also do some
feeling the
stuff.
burn.
They also do some stuff to armor. I'm going to avoid that just because it sounds annoying to keep
It doesn't
track
do
of.
any. It wouldn't do anything to me anyway.
Yeah, it would.
'Cause I don't
It's
wear
starting
armor.
to
Oh.
like melt your robes a little bit. I mean, it is acid, and it's starting to like try to overtake you. So,
Yeah.
and then it's not going to move. Buckenwald, it's your go.
It's my turn. What? Okay.
Please,
I'm gonna roll
please hit this thing.
Oh, no.
Does a 12 hit?
Natural one doesn't.
Oh.
Ever.
I go by the rule that a natural one is always a failure,
Okay.
even if you rolling would hit, which it
Yeah.
would with a natural one.
Please move out of the doorway.
He's got more hits. He's got 2 more
I know.
attacks.
You can still take a 5-foot step.
Yeah, you can still take a 5-foot step.
22 to hit.
Hits.
22 hits. You don't even need to roll for damage on this one unless you want to. You kill it. It has 4 hit points
Okay.
left.
It
Yeah.
has 4 hit
I mean,
points
there's
left?
a chance that he could. No, there isn't.
No. Okay, so it's dead as hail.
Yep.
I'm gonna come up around this way
When
and
I
it-
come around.
and attack this one, the purple one next to Ptyrl.
Okay.
Does a 23 hit?
You
Yeah.
smush it.
10 damage. And
Nice.
then
To this one.
to which one?
Blinky. Yes. The southern one.
And then
Southern one. You can maybe
The
take it out this
fucking
round.
music.
I don't have any other attacks, do I?
I thought you had 3 attacks around.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
You didn't roll
do
damage
one-
for one of them.
Now he
Yeah,
did. His
because-
first attack hit the first slime.
Oh yeah.
The
He
first
killed it.
attack
Oh,
was a
that's right.
natural
That's right. It
one.
was
Yeah,
a
the
1.
first
Second
was an
attack
Oh, yeah.
killed the slime, and then I moved and attacked this one.
Yep.
So
Yeah, I forgot about the one.
I don't have any more actions.
Nope.
I mean, I could use a bonus action, but I don't
That's
see
true.
anything that's useful.
Oh, black pudding, bam, a lamb.
I mean, I could use extra. No, that's already the thing I'm using.
It's gonna attack Tægen.
Oh no.
Fat chance.
Why? What's your AC?
19.
That
It
was
hit me,
17.
and I have a higher AC.
Shut up.
Oh,
I told ya.
I would have hit old Tægen. Why did I give you a new breastplate? Oh, Bucky, you take damage. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Why?
Because
From hitting the slime.
With a weapon?
Yeah,
Oops.
you
what
take
did I do?
you take damage regardless every time you hit it. You're
Yeah,
Sitting
you have
on
to be
the-
fully
you're
ranged.
splatting acid all over you.
Okay. I didn't on the last few, so that's why.
See, I could
Six
attack that
demise.
pseudopod right now, but I really don't want to
So I'm doing how
take
much
even
damage?
more damage.
6 damage. So you're
Okay.
at 75.
And it's your go, Tægen. Can
I
you finish it off?
I
I
am
changed
going
that on
to
my sheet.
shoot
Is
the
that
shit
what-
out of it.
It showed up that
Okay.
you.
Okay.
Current.
Just
You
took a-
edit current.
All right, boop.
Need a sec to update.
Attack uni times 2 dis. It's a 15 and a 20.
Okay, they both hit.
16 damage.
16 damage.
Yep, I rolled an 8 on both of them. I
Not
rolled
quite, my friend.
I rolled a 1 on both of them.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. It's still your turn. You did not kill it.
That's it.
All right, Xoasin.
All right. Xoasin finally able to pop out and make an attack. Comes out and does. Oh no. There we go. Witch bolt.
That one.
Which bolt?
Yeah, that one.
That bolt.
Yep,
Yes.
that bolt. Oh. It's a 24 to hit.
Oh, really?
Yep.
It does 8 damage.
Yeah, it does a whole damage.
Which one is he attacking?
The one in front of Tægen.
Okay.
How many do I have? Do I have 2 attacks yet? Nope, just 1.
Oh,
Okay.
it constantly does 1 damage.
Yeah.
Or I guess it does another. It'll do whatever.
On the
thing.
hit, it takes 1d12, and on each of the turns for the duration, you can use your action to deal an extra 1d12 to the target
Oh, yeah.
automatically. So if it hits, I can just choose to do the damage as my action. So
Oh, look, and they're both still in the square.
So he is concentrating. All right, that's it.
Black Pudding 3, which is this one here.
Since he's concentrating, which one is the one with the witch bolt on it?
The lower one, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay.
This pudding's gonna attack Buckenwald, even though I know I'm wasting my time. Because Buckenwald has a crazy high AC. I missed.
Don't hate me because you ain't me.
He's gonna move here.
Let's double
He's
team
gonna move
Ptyrl.
here.
Oh no, we can no longer double team him.
He's gonna double team Ptyrl
But
by himself.
that being said, he gets.
Oh yeah, he does. You can finish him, Bucky.
Yep. You get an
Okay.
attack of opportunity.
I'm gonna attack opportunistically.
Okay.
Or you have a reaction thing too, but probably hitting
Yeah.
is going to be the better choice.
That hits.
Yep.
I believe its AC is below a 10.
Its AC is a
13
7.
damage.
And you did exactly enough to kill it. It had 13 HP left.
Oh, nice.
Nice!
Nice. It's dead.
Alright, and it's your turn, Bucky. Or was
Fuck
it
you, pudding
No,
bitch.
that was
Tyrrell?
no.
Xoasin did Witch Bolt.
Yep. So
Oh, yeah.
It split.
Tyrrell.
So Tyrl's
Then it
turn.
was the pudding's turn and then Tyrrell. So Tyrrell.
It's Tyrl turn.
I'm going to I'm gonna throw darts.
Okay.
Where, at a bar?
Yes.
Yeah, he just fucks off.
He just leaves.
I'm going to Toki's Pint.
Yeah, that's a fucking walk.
Yeah. Pudding, I'm so hungry.
I'll just roll both. And then I'll roll damage twice.
Okay.
Oh, it didn't. Oh, it did take it both.
Oh wait, Bucky takes damage.
Mm.
Yeah, that's right, Bucky.
There you go.
So
How much damage?
You take 1 damage.
Oh
With just
no,
you
I'm
get
going
just
to
a,
die.
a little bit of acid on you, and you're like, "Ow!"
Ow.
The
My
one in
knuckle.
front
Wow,
of
ow.
Xoasin took
Okay.
15.
From 1 dart.
2 darts.
Okay, well, with the first dart, you kill it. So if you want to
Oh.
use your second dart to target the other one, you can.
Yeah, I'll do that.
And I'll just take your roll. And how much was it on the second dart?
8. It was 7 and 8.
You kill it too. You guys are officially out of combat as you somehow, with piercing weapons and darts, destroy slimes or puddings, I guess.
Tyrrell looks thoroughly fucked up.
Oh, black pudding, bam,
He is quite sizzly.
Mm-hmm.
Buckenwald is slightly annoyed by a slight rash on his hand.
All
smells
right,
like
so
chicken.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds level 2 on Ptyrl. I actually didn't take any damage.
You would have taken 3 hits if your AC wasn't 19.
Oh fuck! I forgot
Wow.
to change characters.
I was gonna say.
Tægen Morlé.
Ah!
So he healed 12 damage.
It says minus 12, so actually he takes 12 damage.
He just dies immediately.
Tægen's like, I messed up, guys.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
I cast spider climb on his intestines.
I'm afraid I don't want to do any more at the moment, but we may have some healing potions.
Someone look, please.
Uh,
For the love of God!
Tyrl looks worse for wear. He's got, like, not dying, but his robe is, like, acid burnt, and he's got some raw chicken leg showing.
Your room smells like KFC.
They knew all the secret herbs and spices.
So 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
Hey, does Yellow Jacket have? We forgot to add Yellow Jacket into this whole fight. Does
He's
he have
outside
cure
with,
spells?
yeah, he does.
Yellow Jacket can cure me.
Well, here's a healing potion. It's 2d4 plus 2.
Only Yellow Jacket
Add
is
that
here.
to your inventory.
No, it's getting used.
Okay.
I get 5.
Okay.
No.
It's better.
Mm-hmm. A little bit. You're now firmly into the yellow, almost into the green.
I could use my second wind and probably gain all my health back, but also I'm not that hurt, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would hold off on it. I mean, second wind is really kind of one of those like last ditch. I'm gonna fuck up the guy. So, I'm gonna go ahead and start moving off this way.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow. Limping.
I'm going to also chortle down this way.
Chortle?
Yes.
That's a laugh.
Yes.
Yes, I'm chortling my way downtown, walking fast.
You gotta roll an acrobatics check to go through there.
Yep.
Oh!
And Tægen and Ptyrl are inside each other.
Let's not go too far down. Just
I can't see. My vision keeps disappearing.
I went back into the main room.
just refresh your thing.
Hi, Brandon.
Is Brandon even here?
Yep, he's back.
Guess who's
Back
back?
again.
Brandon's
So
back.
we've started moving back down toward the main room here.
Okay. You don't see any more slimes popping out as you kind of explore the rest of the bathhouse, is what this is.
Okay.
Is that all of it?
Yeah.
I'm going to
Shit.
once the group gets all back in here,
Thank you.
Yellow Jacket, please heal me.
I think we should try to figure out a way out of here.
There's easily a way out.
Well,
We
then
just
let's go.
back. We go back the way we came. This
Not
was
saying this
this was
room.
basically a treasure room. And combat.
Eh,
And
I
then
wanna
yellow
leave.
yellow
Can't go.
jacket. Yeah.
I can't leave. They won't let
Run
me leave.
away!
Ah!
Yeah.
Oh, it's white now.
Can you see?
Yes. Let us leave.
Well, we
Go
can
find
do that, or
What?
we can head further in here.
hmm
I mean, there's
Let's risk-
far more to explore here.
Yellow Jacket, please heal me.
No.
Yellow Jacket refuses because you're being so whiny about it.
Please.
Oh, there's 2 Yellow Jackets. Oh no.
Oh,
Ptyrl
Kill
has his
me.
own personal yellow jacket now.
Heal
Yeah.
me, extra Yellow Jacket.
Second. Yes.
Oh
what
wow.
about- but what about
What?
second
Jesus
yellow
Christ.
jacket?
Yeah, Yellow Jacket just casts heal.
Just straight
and
up
you
heal.
gain all of your hit points back.
Plus,
No,
I
you
guess-
don't get plus.
Well, I gotta see what it's actually gonna do. Okay.
Perfect.
I'll just do, what's that, 25, 30, 41. Let's try that. No.
Close. One more. That is not what Yellow Jacket meant to do, but that's okay.
Well, I'm healed.
I figured it would give me the list of like different healing things that he could do. It did
Nope.
not.
That's his 6th level spell.
Yep, that's a single 6th level spell for the day. Congratulations. We're fucked.
Yellow Jacket shrugs. All right, so you
I did
guys
say heal me, not cure me, so.
Oh, what the fuck? I swear I had stuff for this. Okay. So which way are you guys heading? To the east? To the here?
I think that's the only way we can go now. Because we've been everywhere else.
No.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
So.
All right. So
Rem, the stream doesn't have the map up.
Yeah.
Okay.
what were you gonna say, Rem?
So Xoasin is going to start moving up this way. Up to this spider web. And he's going to don't think Burning Hands is not a cantrip.
Isn't it?
No, I think
No,
it's a
the
first level.
the witch bolt is the cantrip.
He has a fire cantrip, I thought.
It's not prepared.
We also have swords.
not prepared.
I didn't think you had to prepare cantrips.
Well,
You
it's-
do.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't know anything anymore.
Well, no, he doesn't have a fire cantrip.
He has control spider web.
No, he has control water.
Oh, I
There's
get those
spider
two
climb.
confused
Does
all
that
the time.
negate spider webs?
Yes.
Mhm.
Not
Wait.
in the rules, but
Everyone
I can't
has
argue
torches, though.
Yep. So we're just he's just gonna light a torch and just start waving it at the spider webs.
That. All right. This pathway. So this pathway here has 3 2-foot pillars on which big stone pots sit. You can see the gnarled and dusty remains of what must have been beautiful foliage overgrown in the soil of the pots. Wasp-sized glowing insects flitter in between the thin branches and brambles of these shrubs. As you kind of walk by them, you notice that there's one shrub that is shaking and is like shaking its branches and squealing a little bit, like in a female voice.
Is it a mandrake?
And it's saying, "Get away from me!" To the bugs. If you choose to continue, you burn the webs, and I will reveal a little bit more. There's a door.
Mayhaps we should talk to.
I was
the
gonna say,
client.
which one is talking? I was muted. My bad.
This one.
Okay.
Hello, plant. Says Buckenwald.
If a plant could bow, it kind of bows to you just a little bit, and it's shaking, and these like wasp-sized torch bugs pretty much are flitting in between the branches, and it's like trying to shake them off.
I'm
It
gonna
says
try
hello.
to swat the bugs away.
Roll a nature.
Uh-oh.
You're allergic to peanuts.
I got a 12. I destroy the plant.
You just rip it apart. You're like, Buckenwald get bug now.
I just eat the bugs and rip the plant apart.
You take 2 damage from a bug sting.
Oh no!
Well, good thing I have advantage against poison because Buckenwald isn't allergic to this.
I'm gonna ask Tægen to steady the plant. Well, is the pot relatively steady? The plant relatively steady in the pot?
Yeah.
Is the pot like really, 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 really stuck on the pillar?
No, it's not like carved into the pillar, and it's also not like concreted or whatever you would call that to the pillar, where you spread shit like bricks, masonry.
I'm going to ask Tægen steady the pot.
Okay. I also rolled a 22 for a nature check. Is there is this plant featuring any kind of lilac?
No, actually, it is a rose bush.
All right, I get down and I steady the plant.
Get down on it.
I'm going to.
Does that reveal me any other information?
You are a ranger, which I would say is close enough to druid to know that this is probably some sort of awakened plant.
Okay. So it is.
But it is a rose bush.
It is an awakened rose bush. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Where are you standing?
I am right here.
Okay. Bucky, I need you to move. I'm going to beat my wings together furiously and blow the bugs away.
Ooh.
Okay. You do exactly that. Once the wind starts to hit them and they begin to fly against it, they kind of just give up and fly away from the pot. Tægen, you expertly hold the pot onto the pillar.
I'm so good at holding pots, guys.
Because even though your breastplate no longer says thick elf in our hearts,
I'm still thick.
you're still a thick elf. Take that to the bank.
I will.
Cash it. So the plant, I'm not going to attempt to do a female voice, but it is like kind of a squeaky female voice. Imagine like a cartoon halfling or something is the kind of voice that it has. And it thanks you profusely, and it says its name is Vasuta. And it was a gift from the monks in the mountains. And it's been here forever. It also sounds very scared, and it says it saw the invasion, and it saw what the centaurs were trying to do and what the Demon King was trying to do.
Hey, I'm Pasuta over here.
Vasuta, Vesuta?
Vissuta. Vasuta.
My name's Vasuta.
Hey.
Hey.
This is a courtyard, right?
Yeah. Ptyrl, in your head, you hear the voice of Persis, the centaur that is currently possessing you. And he says, "Enough of this plant and its lies." And you are compelled to move here to this doorway. Like, you lose control of yourself for a minute, and you start just like hacking through the spider webs, and you don't see any danger, and you feel like the ghost is still aware of danger in your brain. As it moves to this doorway directly in front of you.
Okay, cool. Where are we going? I ask him. What's over here?
My body. We will collect my body and take it to your Demon King. Only
Okay.
then will I be buried.
Hey guys, we're going to Persis' body.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Is there anything you need, Vasuta?
I need out of here. Take me with you.
You're a rosebush.
I'm in a pot.
I don't want to be pricked. I'm just kidding. I pick up the rosebush.
All right, this is a pretty big pot.
I lift
I mean,
it with
it's not a problem
deftness.
for Tægen, but I mean, when you're holding this pot, you're holding it like this.
I can't see your arms.
It's a pretty big pot.
Do you know how much a pot like that would weigh?
How much, Tægen?
Probably like 200 pounds.
So are you lifting up this 200-pound pot?
I can't lift up 200 pounds, just carry it around like I got nothing better to do with my life.
Buckenwald comes over and does it like it's nothing.
Yeah, dwarves have that thing where they can carry like a shit ton of weight on their backs.
Yeah.
You can just strap this to your.
So what did I miss?
The awakened shrub wants you to take her with you.
Okay.
Ptyrl pushed through the spider webs and said, "Guys, there's a body this way."
Is there a way to like put the plant into something smaller?
Probably.
I'm gonna check the root system. I'm just gonna.
It starts giggling as you're digging through the roots and like shaking just a little bit.
It moans sexually.
No, it doesn't moan. It's not sexual. It's just you're tickling it.
I'm gonna very
Actually.
gently work the dirt out of the roots and such, and
Okay.
pull it up. It'll survive unrooted for a small amount of time, especially if I like dump water along the roots or put it into something and put the roots in water. So long as they're not submerged there for so long that they start to rot.
Okay. So when I'm picturing this rose bush, I'm not picturing it very big. I'm picturing it maybe like this big.
Okay.
So it was in a very oversized pot. So it's not like super hard to carry. If you were to take it completely out of the pot, it would be maybe the size of like a beach ball.
Okay.
All right. So you carefully wrap it up,
Mm-hmm.
put it in some water. Throw it in your
I'll,
sack.
I'll pull a piece of clothing out from the sack that we've carried around, and I'll douse it in water and then gently wrap the roots in it.
Oh, is it big enough to where you could put a little bit of dirt in there too and like tie it up around it?
We won't need it.
Okay.
She thanks you profusely and she says, "If you could just get me out of here and plant me outside somewhere, I can somehow make it back to the monastery, but I've seen too much here."
To the monastery?
The monastery to Istis, where I'm from. I was a gift.
That's the one that we were at with the blowing up monk, right?
Yeah.
It didn't blow up the entire monastery, did it?
You guys left before you saw what happened.
Okay. Well, the monastery might not be in very good repair. It was recently blown up.
Blown up?
Yes. I don't know what the damage is because we were on our way out. The head priest took us to a portal, and then that portal got diverted to a completely different continent, and we spent a few days there trying to find our way back. So we do not know how the monastery is fared.
And does Palud Nalore still stand?
Not so much. Palud doesn't exist anymore. The Demon King won.
Oh no.
But that being said, the Demon King has brought peace to the lands, despite the atrocities done to the elves. And for as long as I have been alive, the land has prospered, so...
Well, I would very much like to see the outside. If you could plant me once again in the swamps of Nalore.
I will see what I can do.
You say as you're like stuffing this talking
Puts
shrub
it into the
a
bag of
backpack.
holding.
No, it's not in the
I'll see what I can do. Plop.
Plop.
All right, Ptyrl, you are faced with a door that is unlocked.
So Pyrrha was
Alright, give me a
Palud
minute.
Nalore. And I tell...
Pyrrha was just Nalore. Palud Nalore is the name of the entire kingdom.
Yeah.
And then Nalore is was the capital city.
Yeah.
That is now Racine.
Wait, what was Pyrrha?
Pyrrha, before it was Pyrrha, it was the Elven kingdom of Palud Nalore.
Yeah. Nalore is Racine. Yeah, I've got the notes here. It just took me a second to.
Took you a hot sec.
I forgot Pyrrha wasn't a city. It was the kingdom.
It's not
Yeah.
a place, it's a people.
So I tell her that Polluted Nalore has become Pyrrha, and we are in Nalore, which has now become Racine.
She again says, if you can plant me in the swamps,
Right.
I can make my way home.
This was just kind of me filling her in.
Yeah. She seems shocked. She seems very shaken. Her leaves are kind of shivering as you tell her this.
To be perfectly honest,
she also seems kind of
that a rose bush even awakened has survived this long in this area is phenomenal. So
she blushes. So you guys are all gathered around this door. I think we're close enough that I'm going to go ahead and end it here because I have the next step that you guys are getting into is going to be like kind of involved. So
okay,
we'll go ahead and end it a little bit early here, and the next time we'll have Xoasin, where there are plenty of locked doors and secret doors for you guys to find.
Yay, locked
But
and
I can unlock doors.
Can you?
Yes.
Yeah, but can you? Think about
I
that for
can
a second.
too. Pulls out massive hammer.
Did you say the door in front of me was locked or unlocked?
It is unlocked.
I open it.
All right, I'll end you with what you see.
A corpse.
Da-da-da-da. Erase this wall. And then reveal the foggies. And that's what you see.
I see nothing.
It's down there.
You got to move into it. Do you see a hallway?
Yeah. Okay. That's all I saw to begin with. I didn't know if there was actually more.
There is to the right and left. Like as you continue down the hallway, there's more I can reveal.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'll just reveal what you see, and we'll end here. Then, so this hallway ends in nothing. It's just like collapsed rubble. It looks like the hallway was maybe a double hallway, like 10 feet wide, but it's just collapsed into nothing. You might be able to dig through it and get to something else. To your right, if you're looking at the map like straight on, so Ptyrl's left actually, you see a pillar that looks like the rubble surrounding it. It would be hard to get past, but you might be able to like squeeze past the pillar. But it would
We already
be
know how to get past that.
Yeah, it would be pretty difficult unless you had a spell or something to dig past it. And then down here, you see a long hallway.
There's something on the floor.
And a locked door. A very thick locked door. And you see a blood stain.
You're talking about down here?
Yeah.
What's on the floor?
What you see on the floor is a blood stain. Like a fresh blood stain.
Son of a bitch.
And it's being dragged towards the door. And you hear Persis in your head. He is very angry. Like, all you can feel is anger now as he says, "We must press on. Get my body." And then this episode will end with Spice Girls, "If You Want to Be My Lover."
So we all start filing in.
If you want to be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Bacon is too easy. I'll just make some
What the
eggs.
fuck is this lyric?
Okay.
All right, that's where we'll end it. With the blood stains on the tiled floor.
Mm-hmm.
The rubble caved in on both sides.
And on that note, I'm gonna go make a pizza.
All All right.
Damn.
I can't.
So, everybody say goodbye.
Goodbye,
Goodbye,
everybody.
everybody.
Goodbye.
Enjoy the pizza.
Uh-huh. I'll share it with everybody. Okay.
Wanna tell a lie.
Okay, so that wraps us up. Thank you, anybody who stuck around and watched. It's very much appreciated. You all have a good evening. Hopefully, we'll be back next Sunday with more Stand for the Fire Demon antics. If you see, we do the live stream both on YouTube and on Twitch now, so if you prefer YouTube over Twitch, you can head over there. If you want to see the previous episodes, we've started launching them on the YouTube. We usually are putting out about one every week, give or take. And yeah, check out duelingogres.com if you want to listen to a podcast with me and Brandon. This guy right here. Hey, there he is. All right, quit waving. Get wrecked, son. No, stop it, you. Stop it. Oh, man. I just got the finger. All right, I'm going to run the outro. Everybody have a good evening. Bye.